What if I told you scientists are bringing extinct animals back to life? Not in movies, not in fiction, but right now. From the woolly mammoth to the Tasmanian tiger, scientists are using gene editing and cloning to reverse extinction. But how close are we really, and what happens if we succeed? Now, what is de-extinction? De-extinction sounds like science fiction, but it's actually a real field of research aiming to recreate extinct species using modern science. This isn't about time machines. It's about DNA, finding preserved genetic material and combining it with living relatives to grow something ancient in the present. The goal is to revive species that were wiped out by climate change, overhunting, or human activity. But the process is a lot harder than it sounds. Let's talk about the woolly mammoth, for example, a massive, shaggy beast that vanished around 4,000 years ago. A company called Colossal Biosciences is working to bring it back by editing the DNA of modern Asian elephants, which are its closest living relatives. They're using CRISPR gene editing to insert mammoth traits, like thick fur, fat storage, and cold resistance, into elephant embryos. And the goal is to create a hybrid animal that can survive in cold climates and help restore Arctic ecosystems. And they say it could happen within a few years. However, the woolly mammoth isn't the only one. Scientists are also working on reviving the Tasmanian tiger, or thylacine, a marsupial that was declared extinct in the 1930s. And in 2024, scientists announced the birth of genetically engineered wolf pups with traits of the dire wolf, which vanished 10,000 years ago. These pups aren't exact clones, but they show that we're already recreating extinct traits in living animals. Now you may be asking, how does this actually work? There are three main techniques scientists use. The first thing they do is cloning. Take DNA from an extinct animal and insert it into an egg from a related species. The second is gene editing. Use tools like CRISPR to edit the DNA of a living species to match an extinct one. And the third is selective breeding. Breed animals with ancient traits to slowly recreate a lost species over generations. But all of this requires one thing: preserved DNA. And the older the species, the harder it is to find usable material. But here's where things get controversial. Some people think de-extinction could fix what we've broken, restore lost ecosystems, rebalance nature, and even help fight climate change. But others warn it's dangerous. We don't fully understand how these animals would fit into today's world. What if they become invasive or suffer because their old habitat is gone? And if we can bring back life, does that mean we'll stop protecting what we already have? So yeah, de-extinction is real, it's happening, and we're closer than ever. The only question now is, what comes back next? Could it be my dad? Who knows?